I'm trying not to make this video as long as I feel like it's gonna be. Got this, we're gonna do this. Yes, coffee. I have this cool milk frother that I have now. I don't know why I waited so long. Ooh, never knew what I was missing. Love it though. All right, so we are pumped up, we are ready to go. Here we go. Hello and welcome. In today's video, we are going to, oh goodness, do part 2 of my recent makeup haul, including items from Ulta. Then I do have a couple of items here. I went to Juvia's place and picked up a couple palettes there. I've got Colourpop, a few palettes that I picked up there. A couple I've done reviews on, which I will link in the card so you can see those. I've got Natasha Denona, I've got McGrath, I've got HIPDOT, some indie brands, Devinah shadows that I have here that I've been waiting to show you some of those. I have Alien Cosmetics that I've received finally some of their products, and I actually still have some stuff on the way. Ooh, okay, so we are gonna go ahead and get started because otherwise it's gonna be very long, so stay tuned. Well, thank you for stopping by. If you're new here, I do appreciate you checking my channel out. If you have returned, I appreciate the continued love and support. If you get any value out of this content, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below. Turn on all notifications, that way you're alerted on my content. I do post videos on Wednesdays and Saturdays at 9 a.m. Might throw a few extra videos in there with all the new releases and holidays coming up, but that is my regular schedule. So stay tuned and we're gonna go over my huge makeup haul, guys. Woo, I had to do this in 2 parts. That's how big it was. So here we go. All right, we are gonna start off with a couple of items that I got from Revolution Beauty. I did show during Halloween the 2 palettes that I picked up from the Nightmare Before Christmas. I actually did get those at Ulta, but as I was reviewing those and looking, I saw someone talking about the Friends palette. Oh my gosh, isn't that cool? Now, if you know anything about me, I grew up in the 90s. I grew up with Friends, grew up with 90210, all those shows. Had some other shows that I love too, but you know, we won't get too much into that. I can do a whole nother thing on some 90s favorites. But let me know if you'd actually be interested in that, because I would love to talk about the 90s. I'm all about the 90s. I love talking about the 90s, and I have some great stuff for you. Music, movies, shows, fashion. I mean, I got it all from the 90s. Yeah, because that was my era. But anyways, getting back on track. The Friends palette, I thought that was so cool. It looks like a movie, like one of the Take 2, I don't know what you want to call it, things. But anyways, I really just got this because it's Friends now. Revolution Beauty, they are hit or miss. I tried to swatch a few of these. Definitely not impressed with the quality, but I'm so glad to have this for memories, just for the sentimental value it has for me, for the Friends. So definitely so glad to have that. When I picked that up though, again, you have to spend a certain amount to get free shipping, blah, blah, blah. So I actually ended up picking up, because I haven't tried that yet, their XX Revolution line that's part of Revolution Beauty. And I got this, it's Reflexxion Visionary palette, and does have a mirror. But actually, I am really impressed with this. I'm just gonna show you a couple of shades here just for time's sake, but I'll show you a couple of the mattes and a couple of the metallics. But I was actually very, very impressed. There you go. Yeah, I mean, I have nothing negative to say. I think for the price, I mean, it was like maybe, I can't even remember, maybe 12, 14 bucks. Don't get me lying off the top of my head, but I'm glad to have this. So, and it's my color story, so warm neutrals, you know, just has me written all over it. What can I say? But I was so happy to get that. So very pleasantly surprised. All right, a couple of these smaller purchases that I made, quantity-wise, I should say, not price-wise. I did pick up another Pat McGrath palette. Now, I showed in the Sephora haul that I got the Mothership 2 Sublime palette. Well, I wasn't even thinking about it because I was like, you know, I wanted to get a discount, and when I went to look, the Subversive palette was sold out. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my gosh, because everybody had the same thought I did, waiting till it's on sale, you know? So, but, you know, where there's a will, there's a way, and if you learn anything about me, and when I am determined about something, I am determined. Could be a flaw, but I will find something when I want to. So I did find it at Bergdorf's. Is that how you say it? Bergdorf's? I can't, whatever. Anyways, I'll link it down below. And I am so glad to add it to my palette collection. So I now have all 8 Mothership palettes. My collection on that part is complete. Now, I never bought all of the quads in each collection. Not that I don't like the quads, but it was more important to me to have the big palettes, the main palettes. quads. So I do have some quads here and there, but majority are the large palettes like that. So I'm so glad to add that too. And I did get a discount, even though it wasn't the 20% I would have gotten from Sephora. I got 15% for signing up for Bergdorf's emails. So I still got 15% off of it, so I'm still not disappointed. Another thing that you saw me review, which I will link, is the Natasha Denona Triochrome palette. Now I did buy this directly off of her website when it came because you could pre-order. So I went ahead and pre-ordered and I got a discount. I got 25% off of this. I did leave the code in another video, which I will link. I don't know if it's still valid or not. It wouldn't let me test it because it's a one-time code and it said I had already used it. So I don't know, but if it is, I would recommend using it if you are looking for a Natasha Denona palette and missed the Sephora sale. And they had the Glam palette when I checked too, so that would be a place to check. Another one I did a decent amount of purchasing with is Juvia's place. So yeah, got some little palettes, some big palettes. Yeah, so colorful and pretty. Okay, so what had happened was, I saw the Wahala palette came back in stock and I didn't get to purchase it first round when it launched. So I did pick this up. Oh yes, it's so pretty and I can't wait to play with it. So glad to have it in my collection. Does not have a mirror, but man, that artwork there is just beautiful, beautiful. So I did get that one. And of course, had to pick up the Wahala too. Now I'm kind of wishing, I didn't know they had it on Ulta's website. I got it from Juvia's place because I was getting these other palettes so I could get, you know, the free shipping or whatever. I kind of wish I would have gotten it on Ulta's because I would have gotten it a lot sooner. I mean, I ordered this when it launched and I just got it this week, like maybe 2 days ago. I will definitely be playing with this and the Wahala palette and I will let you know. I'm so excited. And of course, you know, they had this bundle thing. You know me, I can't help it. Juvia's Place is another company that I've collected a lot of their palettes. I can't say I have every single one, but I have a lot of their, at least 90-95% of their palettes. So one that I noticed I didn't have was the Festival palette. So pretty. Oh, and I thought that'd go really well with some of these other palettes. They had it in like a bundle with the Wahala palette, and so I did pick that up, and I'm so glad to have it. Another one here, again, it was a bundle kind of deal. The Berries palette, which I think is so pretty. And then I did pick up the Nubian Royal, which is one of the newer 6-pan palettes. I think that is so pretty. And I thought the two of those, the berries and this one together, oh, I thought that would make some really pretty looks. So I'm so excited to have that and try those out for you. So that's what I got from Juvia's Place. We're gonna move on to Colourpop. Oh goodness. Now, I think I've now received everything from Colourpop. I was waiting again. Their shipping has been kind of slow with so many new releases and COVID, you know, kind of slowing things down. But I did do a review, which I'll link, the Stone Cold Fox 30-pan palette. I think it's beautiful. So glad to have it. It's the perfect neutral palette all in one palette. So if you haven't picked that up, if it's back in stock, I would definitely, or when it gets back in stock, I would definitely recommend picking that up. The other things that I did get here, which I showed you, Lil Ray of Sunshine, little 9-pan matte palette. I'm so glad to have this. I think it's great quality. It goes so well with so many of the warm neutral looks that I put together. I think it's perfect, perfect companion palette. I did just also do a review on the Colourpop release that they just brought out with the Child palette from Star Wars Mandalorian. And I thought it was so cute. It has a little mirror there and a little mini baby Yoda. So cute. And I think it's a beautiful palette. Now I think this and this Lil Ray of Sunshine palette would be really, really good together if you just needed a few more mattes to, you know, change the warmth of the look or, you know, just to add to the look. I think that'd be great. I also did pick up the newer Buon Fresco, the 3 bundle, and we have 3 palettes here. We have Grandeur, which is this one here, which I think is really pretty. It has some really kind of neat blue, has like a blue tone to this bottom matte shadow. It has a little bit of glitter in it. Yeah, actually I think a couple of those, these bottom two have some glitter in them, but very, this one has very little. You can't even really tell. But I think that's such a pretty palette. And sorry for time's sake, I'm not gonna be able to swatch all of this, but I just want to show you. I also got the Baroque, and I thought this packaging was really pretty. Has a very like Asian feel to me. I don't know why, just that's what I think of when I see it. But this one's a very blue, cool tone palette vibe, which I think is very, very pretty. I don't do a lot of cool tones, so we'll have to see how that one. That was probably my least favorite. I mean, it's very pretty, but realistically for what I wear, I think it's the one that I was least excited about for me per se. And then we have the Ornate palette. And that was a very warm tone. As you see there, has some like almost like a burnt red color there, burnt orange red color, but a very warm tone palette. Now this one has 6 mattes and 3 metallics, and then this one has like a tiny bit of glitter in it, but very, very tiny particles. You can barely even see it. So I did get those, and then I also picked up a blush. This is the Palatial blush. think that's kind of cute. It actually has a mirror. But anyways, I just like the tone of that. It described it as a red terracotta, I think is how it described it. But I thought that was really pretty. So I can't wait to use that with this palette, and we'll see how that look comes out. And then when I picked up the child palette, again, you have to spend $30 with Colourpop to get free shipping. So just so I could get the free shipping, because that's just how I do. I did get this called the Tuck Me In palette. Again, they are single shadows, but this was a curated palette put together by Colourpop. You definitely get them cheaper because I think they're like $4.50 or something individually, just, you know, for the mattes. I can't remember if metallics are the same price. So getting it as a all-in-one palette is a lot cheaper. And again, I was just wanting to get free shipping. So I got that, but unfortunately a lot of those are glitter, so I'll have to see how I feel. I'm wearing more glitter than I used to, but I like smaller fine particles of glitter, not huge chunky glitter. So we'll have to see how that goes, but I'm gonna try those out. Now I'm gonna show you the Ulta, and I think we'll end with some of my indie brand purchases. So what I got from Ulta. I did finally pick up the Pure Raw Beauty Kristi palette. I think it is kind of cool how it has two sides. You have this side here, which is your warm toned colors, more kind of my vibe. The only thing though here is there's only one metallic shade, the rest are all mattes. Same on the other side, this is your colorful side as you see. Yeah, very colorful. So all mattes, and then you have your metallic in the center. But they do have very good pigmentation. I did swatch them again, just because of time I won't be able to do that now, but hopefully I can make a look here eventually soon. I've just got so much stuff to review and look at that I will hopefully get to that eventually. Another thing I picked up, which I've already shown, is the Lorac. I did get the Noir and the Soleil palettes, which, these are just gorgeous. I don't care what anybody says. Lorac is underrated. That is, I have to say, probably my favorite one. I got this one second, not sure, you know, I was like, it seemed kind of dark. Man, these colors, it's that like neutral to just slightly cool, but just barely cool. It has like your taupey colors and those kind of things in there, and beautiful, beautiful palette and great formula. Love Lorac, and those are like $35 each. Then this is the Soleil, which is your warmer toned colors. Still a beautiful palette, but like I said, I think the other one is really my favorite. And then what I did pick up recently, most recent, is the Meraki. This is called the Pro Palette Artist Edition, and kind of threw me. I was like looking for the palette, I'm looking and looking, trying to find this thing, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's not black packaging like the other one, it's light packaging. So, but again, I'm going to maybe do another video with the Lorac, since, you know, Lorac's been gone for a little while and just kind of reappeared more recently. So I might do a review here and show you some of those, and I'm really curious to see if there is difference or if a lot of these shadows are the same, because again, you know, how many neutral tones can you really make that much variance? So I'm going to try these and see how different they are, if they are different at all between the three. That bigger one, I was just curious if it has a lot of the same shadows with the other two, like combined, like if it's a combination of the two other palettes put into one, or if it has a lot of different shades itself. So we'll see, but I'm going to play around with that, let you know. So those are a couple of the things I got from Ulta. Another thing I got from Ulta here, they had a sale the one day. It was like a buy a perfume, you spend over so much and you get like a free gift. So on a recommendation, I did pick up the Grande Cloud perfume bottle. This is the larger one, the 3.4 ounce. It just made sense. It was like $10 more. So I actually did give this to my daughter. It doesn't have the scents that I like. The way it was described by the person I got the review from and who made me want to buy it, doesn't smell like I expected. So unfortunately, it's just not my vibe, but it actually worked out well though, because again, you did get free gifts with it. So I got some cool free gifts with it. I'm so excited. I got this candle set, which I was more excited about the candle set than I was about the perfume. But oh my gosh, you guys, they're so cute. Look at these candles. You have, this one says glow. I don't want to turn too much because I don't want to drop everything, but you have the glow candle here, you have spice candle here, and then you have glam. And oh, they smell so good. I think the glow one is my favorite, but look at those little, oh, they're so cute. So I mean, to me, this was worth buying the perfume because just this alone. And then also got these with a Pure Raw Beauty Kristi. This is a Pure Haze Mist and it has CBD in it. So I should feel really chill and relaxed after using this. So actually, I don't even think I've opened it up yet. Yeah, no, I haven't. I don't think I have. So that's what it looks like. So it is a face mist setting spray. So I guess we'll see. I'm gonna try it out, let you know. Oh, and I also did pick up this with, I think that same order was the Pixi Glow Tonic. I've been wanting to try this for a long, long time. Heard about it, never tried it though. And so I just ran out of my toner, so I thought I'd try that. So those came together. And then, oh, the other thing that came with that candle order is this. It's the Body Shop and it's their Advent Calendar holiday gift. I mean, this thing retails for like 60 bucks when I looked online, 60 some dollars on Ulta. But what I did is see this end, it was already loose, so I'm just gonna, I don't know if I should show you because I don't want to like spoil it. But anyways, just know there's a lot of the Body Shop. Oh, it's really cool. One of them is like 1 cent, all 1 cent type of stuff. The other one's like another type of scent, but it has like body wash in there, bubble bath. It has like a soap. It has like body cream, hand cream. Like it has the whole 9 in there. Like I am so excited to have this. So I'm telling you, getting that perfume was well worth it. Even though I don't care for the perfume, because the other stuff I got with it, I am so stoked about. I'm so excited. So that is all the stuff I got from Ulta. Lastly, I'm going to show you some indie brand stuff here. Now, I did show you very quickly before HIPDOT. It was at the end of one of my videos, so I'm excited, so excited to try these out. But I thought that palette is so pretty. Has, you know, mostly neutral, little pop of color there. Just have one glitter shadow there. Again, I'm not crazy about glitter, but now this, which I should have thought about when I was getting it, but is all glitter. It's all glitter. And it's very pretty. Not really my thing, but I think what happened, I think this was like a bundle package deal, so I didn't really have much option with those two, like they came together. These are the two that I'm really excited about, are these two. We have the Witchy Warms and we have the Mystic Mauves. Now this is beautiful. I swatched these. I'm gonna show you, see if I've got a clean spot. Let me just show you a couple of these. For time's sake, I don't wanna go too crazy. I just wanna show you, just so you can see in person that. I mean, guys, look at that pigmentation, smooth, oh, beautiful. Now that's the Witchy Warms. I highly recommend this palette. Oh my gosh, I was so excited when I saw that. And then the other one here, the Mystic Mauves. I'm gonna try to do the same thing here to show you a couple of shades in there. Again, I mean, look at that. Look at that pigmentation. Oh, look at that shine. It's beautiful. Beautiful, guys. I am so excited to have these two. The other two, I'm like, but these two, I am so excited. And I think these are like $22 a piece, which is right there basically with like Colourpop and a lot of the other brands. So I am so excited to have that. Now, another one I got here is Alien Cosmetics. Got a few palettes here. Again, for time's sake, I might try to swatch maybe just one of these. This one I thought looked really cool. Spooky Glam. Now, again, it was the end of holiday sale. So, but look at those colors, that purple, oh my gosh. So I will just swatch a couple of these because I actually am curious. I haven't even dug into this yet. So I'm gonna put these down at the bottom here. Ooh, look at that. Oh, look at that purple. Ooh, yeah, that is pretty, guys. Oh, yes, so I'm very excited to check this out. And then we have this other one, Alien Cosmetics. Let me see if it says what it is. Unearthly, I guess is what it's saying. Unearthly, and look at that pan size. I mean, it reminds me of those Give Me Glow ones that I got recently. Oh man, whew. Okay, so just again, same thing, just gonna swatch a few of these so you can see. Ooh, yeah, look at that purple. I love purple. That's pretty. Okay, excited about that. Couple small palettes here. This little quad, thought that was cute. Those colors in there. And this one is Wild and an angel. Oh, such an angel. Yeah, but yeah, look at those colors. I think that's pretty. Those look like all mattes. Might be all mattes, I'll have to let you know. And then the Sunbathe and Soft Serve. Again, it was the end of season, like their sale. But I thought those were pretty. It's like all those blues. I don't see like those tones very often. I thought that was pretty. So I did get those. And I think that's it, guys. I think that's enough. Oh, no, shoot. I didn't show you my Devinah. Oh, man, guys. I might have to do this separately. I have some more stuff coming, but I just want to show you this Devinah. Oh, man. Some duochromes, multi-chromes. Oh, they're beautiful. So I'm going to do that. Keep you just waiting, anticipating to see some swatches. Oh. Look how pretty those are though. Oh my gosh. Ugh, can't wait. So I will do a separate review on the Devinah. I also have Shroud Cosmetics I'm still waiting on coming. I have another one. I can't remember the name. I'll have to show you. I'll do a separate indie brand, but I have, see, I said Shroud. I have, oh, my Clionadh. I'm so excited they shipped. So those should be arriving hopefully in the next week or two. I don't know how long it'll take to get here from Canada, but I have those coming. And then I have another one, which I can't think of off the top of my head. But anyways, I got a lot of indie brand to review here too, but that is where we're going to leave it for today because that's a lot of stuff. Okay, yes, that's the end. Whew. Yeah. All right, guys, that's enough for today. Hope you enjoyed that. Saw some stuff you'd like to try. Highly recommend some of these indie brands. They're amazing. Let me tell you, they're amazing. So if you did get any value out of this content, make sure you give this video a like, subscribe down below, hit all notifications if you're not already a subscriber and part of my little family here. Hello fam. But yes, please subscribe down below, turn on all notifications, that way you're alerted of my content on Wednesdays and Saturdays at 9 a.m. And guys, just stay healthy, stay safe. Holidays are coming up. Enjoy time with your family, but again, just be very careful. COVID's not going anywhere anytime soon. Wear your masks, social distance as much as you can, and make sure you're washing your hands. Have a great day, guys, and I will hopefully see you again soon. Bye. Devinah shallot salads that I finally have. Salads, yeah. Oh, okay. Start off with a couple of items that I got from Revolution Beauty. Looks like a movie, like one of the Take Two, I don't know what you want to call it, things. Colourpop, the Child Mandalorian, the Colourpop release that they just brought out with the child's dry, my eyes are dry, everything's dry, guys. Ugh.